So when I was asked to speak at May Day this year by Ramon, my immediate response was no way. And how could I speak at such an important international day? And I have no qualifications. But when I thought about it, I thought the only qualification I need is to stand with the 99%, to be in solidarity with the workers of the world, to be in solidarity with the people of the world who stand against injustice and against their own oppression and the oppression of others, to be in solidarity with the amazing human beings who see capitalism for what it is, a project of accumulation of unsustainable wealth for the few on the backs of the many and at the expense of the many. Well, if those are the qualifications, then I feel that I can definitely speak at May Day. These past few years have been amazing, starting from here at home with Occupy Edmonton and the anti-war movement, to the heroic Quebec students south of the border to Occupy Wall Street, and the US students demanding that no one is illegal, to overseas with Occupy London, the Arab Spring, the movement for education for all, in places as far as Pakistan and Chile. In these movements, these movements are all characterized by people rising up to shake off the shackles of their own oppression, to make known their demands, and to create another world. All these movements are filled with workers, students, and other marginalized people who are sick of superficial gestures acknowledging their demands. It is time for the gestures to materialize. Students have been at the center of many protests, movements, revolts, and revolutions. Just ask any Iranian person. Just ask any Palestinian. Ask any Quebecer. Ask even any American. During Iran's Islamic Revolution, students were the blood in the veins of the revolution. These heroic students of Iran were predecessors of the many who were to demand democracy after the revolution. In July 1999, the closure of the left-leaning daily Salam resulted in hundreds of students gathering in Tehran University in support of press freedom. The movement built and surged over and over until the Green Movement surfaced in 2009. In India last month, 4 major student unions joined forces in protest of the neoliberal bastardization of their education. In these protests, one Student Federation of India leader, aged 23, was beaten, thrown from a bus, brought back on the bus, beaten again, and died in the hospital later. What was their crime? Their belief in the essence of their education, their pursuit of campus democracy. Their crime is that they dare challenge the decisions of those who are more powerful than them. These students are a source of inspiration for all of us. We, all of us, students of popular education, formal and informal education, students of life and circumstance, stand in solidarity with the people of the world who dare to speak truth to power. We are with the workers who are the real heroes of today, of yesterday, and of tomorrow. We stand with the women of the world, the largest unpaid workforce. We stand with Mother Earth and her indigenous caretakers. We stand with the sweatshop workers in Bangladesh and the LGBT community, with those who experience racism, anti-Semitism, and Islamophobia. We stand with the campus warriors, the students who laid their lives on the line in various countries for their principles, beliefs, for justice, and for peace. Education is a right, not a privilege, and we will continue to demand this right as long as we have our voices and our fists.